Left on base maybe at the end, and I immediately subtracted the 3 from the 8th inning because I'm not so sure that counts against that guy. Really impressive, Mason Miller just coming in. I think it was 103.1 is what we saw. As a hitter, if I'm standing in the box, I'm probably cheating and swinging at the fastball. If it happens to be a slider, I'm probably not going to look good. And I think that kind of happened right there to a couple of our guys, and I think we can all understand that.
What was going on with Dean Kramer in that 4-run four?
Yeah, it's just kind of a little bit of a blow-up inning. It looked like the ball was up. The stuff didn't look as sharp right there in that inning. You know, those first 3 innings, he kind of cruised a little bit. It looked sharp. You felt good about it, and then the ball got up a little bit. The Wilson kid took the ball kind of off his shoelaces, knocking 2 runs in that inning. You know, that ball's down. That's a really good pitch, and 2-strike at bat. And, you know, sometimes you got to give credit to those guys. And I think that's probably a scenario where we can do that.
It didn't lead to any damage, but the pop-up between Mateo and Holiday, can you walk us through that situation as an infield coach?
Sure. So I actually, when it went up in the air, I put my head down and started walking over to talk to one of the coaches about a move that was coming up, so I need to look at it. I asked what side of the bag it was on, and they said it was on the second base side. You can make a couple arguments there. You can say second base side, let second baseman catch it, but Mateo's probably playing up the middle right there. I believe he was a left-handed hitter. So you know what, you got Georgie hasn't been out of shortstop much, and you know, I think there's probably, you know, some unspoken rules between Gunnar and Jackson on a normal day. You throw somebody new in the mix. Fortunately, everybody stayed calm. We picked up the ball, we threw to second, we got an out, didn't hurt us.
6th inning, you got Jorge Mateo up, guys on second and third, 2 outs. Did you consider pinch hitting Gunnar Henderson in that situation?
No, you know, to be honest with you, I didn't even want to hit him in the 8th. We were trying to give him a full day off, but to get to the point in the 8th where we're at with Ferguson and what the splits are against Ferguson, left versus right, I was good to throw him out there for an Indian defense. But the goal today was to give Gunnar a blow. He seemed great today, man. He was in a great mood. He was happy during the game, so I felt like we accomplished that. And you know, more importantly, we got him up in a pretty big leverage at bat as well in the 8th.
How tough of a break is it on the Mateo fly ball to left center? I mean, obviously, the remarkable catch that guy made. I mean, just how impressive was that play, and how tough was it to go against you guys?
Somebody had said that he's already at like 7 DRS already, and you know, I think he had like 46 at bats, so that's probably, you know, a couple weeks worth of games. If he is, I think we see why. There's not a lot of guys that make that play, and that, I mean, that's a play that I don't know if he'll ever make that play again. To be honest with you, that's a dynamite play. It's, you know, it's incredible. It's a game-changing play, you know. So it's credit to him and to that team. That was really good.
I know Jackson strikes out there, but not that one. You know, how impressive was his day at the plate with the, you know, double home run, beats out an infield single.
Yeah, against a left-handed pitcher in the leadoff spot. So I mean, the kid's just getting better. He's 21 years old. You know, you roll him out there every day, and he just gets better by the day. So. Not surprised. I think we got to stop being surprised when he does a little bit of damage against a good, solid left-handed pitcher.
Thank you.
Thanks.